What's something you really want to tell someone but can only say it anonymously on Reddit? To my relative who I love, I wish you would bathe and wear deodorant. I saw your sister naked. I know you know my Reddit account Isaac. You too Daniel. To the guy I went on a few dates with, who ultimately realized he's not in a place to date right now. You're the only person I've ever met that I can actually imagine a future with. I want to respect your needs, but I also want you to know that whenever you're ready, I'm still here and I'm still interested. You're worth waiting for, and I'd love to make this work. Baseball isn't dying because of kids having small attention spans. It's dying because 20-25 of 30 of the teams suck and suck hopelessly. It is also expensive to go to games and there are more interesting things than the history of the sport. I don't care if they hit more home runs now. Fuck you Todd, you goddamn pedo. I know exactly what you did and told everyone else there. Enjoy losing the respect you worked so hard to get. I have a crush on you. Edit. Thanks to all of you who have hyped me up. I asked her to go to the movies. We've never done this before, so I don't know if she got the memo or if she thinks we're going just as friends. She said yes, but I hope she understands, but a small part of me doesn't, and honestly I am scared as fuck right now. We're going to see the new Child's Play on Sunday. I have been going through a lot at the moment, so I hope she isn't going with me because of that, but because of the support and advice. I'm thinking of it as just a shot in the dark. If it misses, it misses, but if it doesn't, it's gonna be hella fucking cool. I love my daughter to death, but sometimes I wish I could go back to how it was before she was born. Not that I live some crazy life and did crazy shit, but sometimes I wanna just lay on the couch and watch TV and drink vodka until 4 AM. I've fallen into the scariest and worst pit of depression after my life has somehow fallen apart, and I've never had depression before. I'm in my 30s and I'm too prideful to admit how bad it really is, I guess. I don't want to worry my family. Michelle, I've had a crush on you since the first day I met you in high school. Gerald, if you didn't want to have a raccoon problem, you shouldn't have dressed the ones around your house up in tiny people clothes. You give one a bow tie and suspenders. Next thing you know, the neighboring raccoon tribes catch wind of your charity and feel excluded. I wish things could go back to the way they were. I miss when just the physical presence of one another was enough for both of us. I don't miss loving you, I miss being in love with you. Connie, I'm in love with you. I think I'm autistic. Hi my BFF, you don't know it, but every day I think about you and you are the person that makes me smile and laugh. You are the sun on my cloudy days. I'm so happy I met you and I love you so much. Sorry that was cheesy Reddit. My best friend always talks about what kind of mom I'm going to be and how our kids are going to play together. I have said before that I don't want kids and I think she thinks that I'm joking. I'm not. I don't have anything against kids, but I have many personal reasons why I don't want children of my own. I wanna paint you and draw you and write you music and poetry, and I'm not sure it's platonic anymore. Fuck you mom. I'm not having a kid, and if I did have a kid I'm sure as hell not going to be dumping them on you so you can have another child to raise with your new boyfriend. Baby rabies empty nest insanity is all you can think of anymore. Quit fantasizing about me getting pregnant at the same time as my future sister-in-law. I have several panic attacks a day and I can keep cool on the outside, but on the inside holy shit nothing feels real and what's happening. Nice try government. Dear ex-girlfriend who cheated on me. Stop fucking cyber-stalking me. Our life is over. You fucked it up. I have someone better now. And she is amazing. I was going to give you a house, a future and children. But you chose to fuck someone else instead. Good luck with that. I love ya but we can't work. Maybe later. Maybe never. I'll talk to you in a few years or something. IDK. Just be happy, that's really all I want for you right now. I would rather live in absolute solitude than be faced with the idea every day that I'm around because people find me useful to help them through their lives or they feel obligated to love me because they're related to me. Once you and my mom go, I don't see much reason to be around anymore and I'm fully ready to be alone forever because I think I love other people a lot more than they love me. When I was 6, I tied a grown man up with a stuffed snake and stole his car keys. Why? Because he trapped me in a fucking fold up mattress and licked my face for 10 minutes straight. Mom didn't give a shit. You have an annoying laugh and you smell musty and everyone finds you obnoxious, Connor. To my aunt who passed away today, I love you, but I feel awful that you told me my grandpa sexually abused you, but I have no proof of whether he really did or not. He's gone and now you are too. I'm never going to get the answers I want, and that's something I'm going to have to live with forever. You're not suffering anymore. God bless you. May you rest in peace. I hate you. My panic disorder. My sexual tendencies. Fuck you for breaking me. I was just a kid, man. Why would you all take advantage of me? I was a child. I wanted to have sleepovers. Why would you take advantage of me? I hope you all suffer. How badly I wanna die. To my dad. The way you are constantly super loud and jokey in social situations isn't fun or endearing. It's very annoying and rude and I find it incredibly grating. Other people do too. They can never get a word in and don't like being talked over or constantly contradicted just so you can be the clever than everyone devil's advocate. Not every single second has to be all about you and how hilarious you are. It's pathetic attention whoring and it's absolutely unbearable to watch it, especially as your kid. You ask me why I'm so quiet all the time? I'm utterly terrified of being like you. Do not go to art school. You're selfish and out of control. You think your parents struggle with your choices because you aren't religious, but that's not the case. It's because you're a dick to people. You're entitled and have never held down a job. Grow up. I wanna tell my parents I'm bisexual, but I'm scared they'll reject me. Anastasia, I want to dry hump you and play Minecraft at the same time. I loved my job for 18 years, until you got a little power. Now your constant micromanagement, microaggressions, always right attitude, brown nosing, condescending, treating inferiors like dirt, and general awfulness in many other ways has me dreading the morning. Anxiety higher than it's ever been. And everyone in the office except our boss feels the same way. Do you know that? She wasn't 18. I wish you spent more time making magic with me and less time watching YouTube videos. Edit, especially after I offer the kinky stuff. Hey, I tried my fucking best, okay? After deluding myself into believing I cared about the well-being of people for years, long enough to get a worthless library master's degree, and working for worthless part-time jobs to try and make ends meet, I have come to the realization that I am a shitty person. I hate almost everyone and I would rather have gotten a degree that allows me to screw people over as thoroughly and efficiently as possible because they'd do the same to me in an instant. We got kicked out of a gay bar in November of 2007. I was going down on you in a bathroom stall, and every cell in my body had been dying to taste you. But when we got home, you to your room and me to mine, I cried because I knew it would never work. Now you're married and have a baby and are way more successful than me, and I still sometimes think about all the things that were never realistically possible but that I wanted more than anything. Sure, there were others after that, but I've never been able to totally get you out from under my skin even though it's 12 goddamn years later and I'm still as emotionally retarded as ever. I just don't know if I can recover from you telling me that you only agreed to be my BF because you wanted me to be happy. I know that you keep saying you love me, but I recovered from being an option for someone once. I don't think I'm strong enough to do it again. I miss you so much, so constantly. Not a day has gone by since you left that I haven't thought of you. I see your face when I close my eyes, hear your laugh when I lay in bed at night. I wish so badly I could talk to you. I wish we could have the sort of conversations we used to have all day, but I know that's not what you want. I want so desperately to somehow go back in time and show you how much I love you, but no matter how much I want that, it remains impossible. I know I'll never see you again, so I just hope you find the happiness you deserve. I wish I hadn't been such an awful person and driven you away. You're a wonderful human being and deserve more than I ever gave you. I suffer from depression and anxiety and I never thought you could have both. I'm constantly torturing myself thinking I do everything wrong and hating myself for it. Sometimes I feel like my head is going to explode from all the thoughts that go through my mind every day. We're trying hard to have a kid, and you all continually asking about it makes it 100x worse. Shut up already and be patient. If it happens, it happens. This affects us much more than it affects you. It's at the point that if we do get pregnant, we're planning not to tell anyone to see how long it takes you to notice. I have depression. I'm gay, Dad. I miss you. I loved you and you fucked things up. You will never have it better than you had it with me. Us breaking up was entirely your fault. You wanted to be alone and you got it. I hope you enjoy being alone. Sorry folks, but it's time for me to go. I'm really, truly worthless and I don't want to change. I scare myself and do not belong in this world. I am too old to feel this way. I should have more figured out by now. I should just kill myself. I really wish I didn't ask that girl out, because if I didn't, we'd still be best friends. I really feel you're one of the most interesting, thoughtful, humorous, polite, well-rounded people I've ever met. And I think I love you. I love you more than anything in the world. I'll never be able to move past you, even though we were only together 3 short years. And if you die, I will spend the rest of my life mourning you deeply. You're pushing me away to try and stop it from hurting because you are selfless and care about me, but you're making it worse. I'd do anything to help you. I'd cut off my own leg if it meant you'd be free from depression. I just wish you'd let me hug you again. I just wish I could do something. I hope we can trust each other and we can be open about literally everything without feeling like we have to hide things cause we both suck at that, even though we both want it. I want to be as fluid as water with you. I sleep with a stuffed animal. I don't need it to sleep, and sometimes I can't have it because I'm not sleeping at home, but it really helps me sleep. I'm 23 male. It would ruin me if people found out. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. To my wife and child, whilst I love my child, the fact that after a year they are still getting me up at 4:30 AM each morning is becoming tedious. The first child didn't do this and therefore is much better. Also, I'm a straight male, but goddamn do I find my new male colleague attractive. Sometimes I'm so lonely it hurts. Bree, you helped ease that pain, and I wish I could talk to you again to tell you exactly how I feel. I should have told you so much sooner. I want to fall asleep next to you, holding you, knowing that even if everything in my life went to shit, you'd still be there for me. I really hope you get better soon. I can't get over my ex, it's been months and she's all I think of. Some days I'm fine and other days I'm just in a slump. I'm overthinking everything. We weren't together anymore, but I knew I had to stop what we had. It was toxic for the both of us. I had to stop driving to you every weekend. I was torn apart when I found out you made a Tinder. I never loved someone so much. I would take you back in a heartbeat. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me like I think of you. My mom and dad can be real fuckers sometimes, I mean not all the time but lots of the time. Also just lost a good friend and parents keep thinking we're friends. Avery, you need to stop being selfish and think about your actions as well as the things you say. You are 18 and I wish you acted like it. You are immature and don't think about others. I don't want to hurt you, but if I have to get you to stop doing bad things, then don't think I won't, because I love you and you need to be a brother, a son, a grandson, and great grandson to the ones who love you. I don't want to see you hurt because of a mistake you made with that immature 12-year-old mind. I love you so much, brother. I hate pretending X was a good person because they're dead and our family is in denial. X abused people. I'm a giantess fetishist. Crush, more specifically. This means I want to die in possibly the weirdest way possible, stomped to death an inch tall under a giant woman's foot. Seriously, how the hell would you say that to your bestie's face? It's simple. You pretty much can't. This is also another reason why I've never once tried to get a girlfriend as of so far. Almost every one of them in the general vicinity would find it awkward. Hell, even just on Reddit it could stir a lot of questions. To my girlfriend, I have been wanting to kiss you for so long and I haven't the courage of doing so. I'm afraid of losing you cause I do love you and I'm here whenever you need me day or night. I'm so happy you're in my life and I get worried when I don't hear from you. I've been worried since the second week of summer cause after band camp we haven't talked that much and when we were sitting on the couch watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre last Tuesday, I was severely thinking of pulling you close to me and kissing you but I didn't do it cause I was too scared. I have also been worried since last Friday when you told me you were getting depressed. Edit. Thank you guys for the motivation. I will post an update.